Hey, what's going on, guys? Ghost619 here, and today what I'm bringing you guys is another episode of Q&A Monday. So Q&A Monday is a weekly series here on my channel where I answer your guys' questions every single Monday. So if you guys want to leave down a question, all you gotta do is leave down a random question down below in the comment section, so I can try to get to it for next week's episode of Q&A Monday. So the gameplay that you guys will be watching in the background for today's episode is going to be a brutal kill streak here with the Moors playing some one-shot hardpoint on Horizon. So yes, I go on a 25 kill streak here with the Moors. I was really close to that DNA bomb, but you guys will see later on in this gameplay how I died. So my other friend in this gameplay, Horatio, he actually session joined, and he was helping me out. So he kind of helped me out in this gameplay here. We were like calling out. So shout out to Horatio, for helping me in this gameplay. He really did help me out. But I unfortunately died 5 off a DNA bomb, by a hard scoper. But hopefully you guys enjoy the sniping. A lot of you guys requested it. So here it is right here in today's episode. So let's get right into the questions. And the first question is coming from Toby, and he says, why do you have a spoon in your logo? So if you all are questioning my logo, my YouTube icon, it is a Call of Duty Ghost symbol. The Call of Duty Ghost symbol, the ghost with a golden spoon. And he's asking, why do I have a spoon in my logo? So I have a spoon in my logo because if you guys all remember from Call of Duty Black Ops 2, there was a map called Mob of the Dead. It was in the second DLC drop, I believe, with the zombies, and you can get the golden spork. I think it was a golden spork or golden spoon, pretty much the same thing. Who cares? But there was like a golden spork that you could pick up from the bathtub. By I believe you gotta get the tomahawk and throw it at the skulls, and then you put like, I forgot how you get the golden spork. I forgot how to do it, but there is a golden spork you can get in Mob of the Dead, and it's basically a one-hit melee kill until around 31 or 32. It's amazing. It's basically a knife. It replaces your knife. It's a golden spork. It replaces your knife, and it's one-hit melee kill to around 32. That's all it is. And Mob of the Dead was one of my favorite maps in pretty much all of the zombie maps ever made, from World at War, Black Ops, and Black Ops 2. That was one of my favorite maps, like, out of every single map that has ever been created in Call of Duty. It really is. So that's why it's there, because I love Mob of the Dead, and I loved always getting the golden spork all the time in that map. So yeah. The next question is coming from Adam, and he says, what is the most underrated gun in Advanced Warfare? So I think that the most underrated gun in Advanced Warfare has to be the SN6. If you all know, that is a submachine gun, and it recently just got a buff. It has reduced recoil with the new buff came out about, like, I think about, I'm not even sure when, for the PS4, but I know the buffs have been out for a long time for the Xbox, but recently came out for the PS4. And the SN6 is a very great submachine gun. I rarely see anyone use it, and I don't see it in the kill feed at all. So if you guys want to try out a different gun, try out the SN6, dude. It's a very great submachine gun. I've already gotten a DNA bomb with it, and I have a variant of the SN6 that has -1 damage for +1 fire rate. I got a DNA bomb with that SN6 variant, and that's a very good gun, guys. It's a very good gun. I'm using the SN6 with -1 damage, and I'm still doing good with it, I just go ahead and use the SN6. I think it's the most underrated gun in Advanced Warfare. Some other guns I could see, AMR9, I don't know about that gun. I honestly don't know. But I think the SN6 is the most underrated gun. Go and try that gun and tell me how you do. So the next question is coming from Aaron, and he says, will you ever make an intro? I think I will make an intro, but not anytime soon, just because I need to write, editing programs to make one, and I already have an idea in my head. Like, I already have the idea. I can see in my head what my intro is, and with that idea, it can become reality. I know it can. I just have an idea in my mind, but I just need the right stuff to edit with, and I think that it will come out and turn out very good. So I'm not sure when I'll make one, but I will make one eventually in the future. Not anytime soon, but I really, really want to make one. I already have it, in my head. So yeah, the next question is coming from Replay Gamer, and he says, "What are your YouTube inspirations, and why do you like doing YouTube?" So my YouTube inspirations, when I started my channel back in January. I was before I started my channel, I was watching, my YouTubers that I used to always watch. White Boy 7th Street, watch him all the time. I was like a big fan of him. I don't really watch him anymore, but I forget some others too. Like, of course, LA and Team Martin. I always watch their news, interesting stuff about that. But my YouTube inspirations. Oh man, well, like right now, who's very motivating me and inspiring me? Pretty much Nero Cinema. He's he's very helped my channel very much. He really has, and that's motivated me and pushed me up pretty much to where I am now. And yeah, I just Nero Cinema, man, because back in May. My laptop broke. My laptop broke, and I was unmotivated to do videos. I was literally about to delete my channel in May because I didn't know what to do. I really did not know what to do at all. And I think I got featured on his channel again soon after, and that just really motivated me after. And if it wasn't for him, I know this sounds like cliche or whatever, cheesy, but this is if it wasn't for him, I don't think I'll still be here. That's serious, but he's really motivated me like that. I think he really has. Some other people, my friends I used to know, I don't really talk to them anymore. Cuban Kings, Mr. Dutch, and there's a bunch of people I forget, but there's a bunch of people. But the next question is coming from Melted, and he says, "Are you ever going to show your face?" So I've answered this before, face reveal. In my opinion, dude, for everyone who asks this question, I find it to be pointless to do a face reveal because, all I'm going to do is just going to be like, hey, this is my face, bye, I can't do face cams in my videos. I don't have a webcam. I don't have an editing software that's good for that. And I think I won't do a face reveal anytime soon. Probably won't even do one. But that'll be way in the future if I ever do one, though. The next question is coming from Trey, and he says, "What's your favorite video you have ever made?" So my favorite video I've ever made has to be my 1,000 subscribers montage. Oh my gosh, that video was really cool, man. My 1,000 subscriber montage was a montage of me, getting chem strikes, basically a chemtage, and that's what it was. I could link to it. You guys could just search it right now on YouTube. Maybe 1,000 subscribers special Ghost 619 or something like that. Yeah, that was my favorite video I ever made. That video was just very, very cool in my opinion. How every time I think the bass drops and the chem strike pops up. I think that was a very good idea I had, and it matched up perfectly with that song. So, and that was the last question, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this week's episode of Q&A Monday. And make sure you guys go ahead and leave down your questions down below in the comment section. And I'm Ghost619, and I'm out of here. Peace out.